Good evening, everyone. I am Lucia the Panic Verb, and joining me tonight is Lucia the Panic Potato, and today we're going to be playing some Final Fantasy 14. This is not it. Like, we're just playing 14, guys. I don't want to make this more complicated myself than I have to. We're just playing some 14. So, how y'all doing? I'm doing alright. Got some Greek food at the Greek food, or Mediterranean food at the Egyptian Food Festival. This is alright night. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do another main scenario, and then I have my after stream expert should be enough to get me what I need left. Yeah, we're just doing fine. Like, I hope everybody else is doing fine. Praetorium. Alright. I did say I was going to talk about my individual games. I should, well, that's loading in. Grab my notebook. Yeah. I keep track of all my points and scores in a notebook. That was my last game before it. That was a game before it. That was a game before it. Alright. Bam. So, my first game. Mission type. We're talking Warhammer 40k Nova Open. I played at the tournament at the Nova Open, all 9 games against 400 different people. I started at table 108, which was surprisingly high than I expected. So, you know, it was its own thing. And I'm the only one that had... So, first game was Taken Hold, Raise Banners, and Tipping Point. Tipping Point deployment is kind of a weird Tetris deployment where it's hammer and anvil, but one side is a little bit longer than the other side. Let's see. And raise banners is you get extra points if you raise a banner on an objective with a battle line unit. This game I played against my opponent. They were Necrons. They were my only Necron opponent, and they had 3 goddamn freaking vaults. And it was not okay. Now noted, it's a tournament. It's perfectly fine to bring it, but it was not okay for me to be dealing with that kind of level of bullshittery first thing at the event. But you know, we deal with one of it. The Tesseract vaults are very, very hard to punch through. They are basically a knight for Necrons, like 24 wounds, 2 up armor, 4 up invul. But the faction that he was playing them in gave them a bit of a more unfair advantage than I was willing to deal with, and that was the fact that all of my damage did 1 damage less. This might not seem like a big deal if your army just generally does a lot of 1 damage, but nothing in my army does 1 damage, except for, like, a pea shooter on the front of one of the tanks. That's it. Everything else does minimum 2 damage, so the fact of the matter is I was doing a lot lower damage than I could. So, I just couldn't punch through the Tesseract pulse. That's how it is. But I was able to at least try to give them a run for the money. It was one of the few games day 1 where I didn't lose all of my models. And that was, but I'll be honest, it was definitely one of those. I didn't lose all the models because my opponent was not, didn't kill the last of my models. Let me play the last turn, which was fine. But I managed to get a decent number of secondaries and a decent number of primaries. I got 12 primary points and about 18 secondary points, which brought the total to 95 to 30, which is really good considering that I managed to deny him at least a few points. So that was game 1. It was rough. Game 2 was against not Remy. That was not definitely. Where's all my armies? Oh, I did not write their names down in the first 2 games. Chris was the last person I played on day 1. I don't remember who I played day 2, but they were Space Wolves play. They were very quiet. They just were here to play the game, and that was it. They had a massive Thunderwolf Cavalry list, which, for those who don't know, Thunderwolf Cavalry are a mounted unit that have access to lots of range, and in Space Wolves you can play them in the White Scars detachment. Oh, I'm sorry, they're not called the White Scars detachment anymore. The Stormlance detachment, and because they actually have mounted characters, they can actually use the detachment. For those who don't know, I'm a White Scars fan. I've been a White Scars fan for years. I have a huge 30k White Scars army. Problem is in 40k they got rid of a lot of the bike units, but they didn't get rid of the bike detachment. They kept it for the White Scars player, but they didn't give us any captains on bikes or lieutenants on bikes, so all of our bike units kind of bounce. They're not that good in the first place, but Space Wolves can use it very well. And he basically got turn 1, charged me turn 1 across the table. There was nothing I could do. When my army did show up and finally showed up, it just punched face and then died to the follow-up 2. I basically only had 2 units left, and then I died to the follow-up charges. So basically I got just swept very early on, tabled by I believe turn 3, which actually I believe cost my opponent some points, but I think they still walked away with 100. It cost them some secondaries, but it was so far behind that they couldn't come back anyways. So that was what happened turn in game 2. It was pretty brutal. Game 3 was Purge the Foe, which was against Chris. Purge the Foe is the primary mission, which is you get points if you kill more than your opponent, and if you kill something in a turn, and then you also get some points for holding objectives. Rapid Escalation, which I don't remember being particularly useful for any side, and Crucible Battle, which is corner deployments. Or half-table deployments. It was fine. I had fun. Chris was a very lively opponent, and he was a lot of fun to play against. He just absolutely steamrolled me. Basically, I played too aggressive against his Tau too early on, and he was able to capitalize and really shoot me a bunch. I really should have played a more passive turn 1 and forced him to make the move and just kind of dealt with what I could for secondaries, but kind of held back and made him have to move forward first. Always. So, with that being what happened, it cost me, I was too aggressive and it cost me the game. But he didn't kill me until very late in the game. Turn 4 was when I actually, was tabled, which compared to the other 2 games was much better. I also was just having a very, very bad, very salty day of not having, any of my models, work right. It was really rough. So, but I was able to come back. I was able to get some points. I still got 30 points on that game. I was able to kind of come back. The second game, I only got 16 points, and you have to understand, 10 of that is from the army being fully painted, so that's just not good. Very not good. Day 2, first person I played was Nephili. She was playing Dark Eldar. She had a really diverse Dark Eldar list. Very well painted. I actually got asked to go to the tables Saturday night for the painting, which is actually pretty cool. And I got to be there when they asked her if she would come to the thing. Unfortunately, Nephil, I had swapped out my dice, so I brought 2 bags of dice. When I mean swapped out my dice, I mean the day before my custodes dice betrayed me, so I put them on I put them in timeout. so they could think about what they did. And yes, I am this superstitious about my dice. I put them in timeout. I pulled out my Slanesh dice I used for Age of Sigmar, and I had them play, and they played averagely, like, which is just all I'm looking for. They had some times where they spiked, they had some times where they went low, but they actually, like, rolled. Day one, I was having problems rolling 2+s outside of the first game. The first game I rolled actually pretty good. The problem was just I was just bouncing off of my opponent. But, like, the second game and third game, I couldn't roll a 2+ in an army that wants to roll, that needs to roll 4+s. So it led like a bit of a bad taste in my mouth, but I tried to persevere. It just was hard. Day two, swapping the dice, my dice actually working for me, I was able to start doing some work. And Nephili was the unfortunate person that dealt with me actually, like, first person that did it. Now, in Nephili's defense, I actually was down to about 7 models left on the table by the time, like, the game was over. She still had a few. I had gotten 88 points, 83 points that game, and she was my first win in the unbracketed department. That game had a lot of ups and downs. I distinctly remember I made a couple of really long charges, and also started to remember that my Blade Champions gave me free re-rolling charges, which, let me tell you, definitely make the game a little better. Why are you guys shooting the machine gun? It does not do much damage. But it was a gruesome game. Like, I was able to deny them some secondaries, and that was kind of their problem. Was I was capitalizing on secondaries, they were being denied secondary or primaries. I was capitalizing primaries, they were being denied primaries. So I was able to kind of come back and win. Game 5 was against Tau and was against Remy, and this was my last unbracketed game. Remy was very skilled. He knew what he was doing. But he wasn't playing the army that was like his primary. It was kind of like me. I played Custodes. I wish I had played something that wasn't Custodes. I wish I had played like my Guard, which I'm working on right now. They're my current project, or my Sisters, which was the project I had for the last 2 editions, and really have been looking for an excuse to get down and paint. I was really hoping to work on them, but I really needed a break this year, especially early on this year with all the medical stuff going on. I didn't want to have to work hard for an army, so that's what we did. And we ended up going with Custodes. They ended up going with Tau, even because they were working on an army for their son. Their son decided they didn't want to play Tau halfway through, so he ended up playing Tau for the tournament. His son ended up playing Knights, which his son was kind of young, so I could see how Knights could be fun. His other son, I believe, was a little bit older and was playing Dark Angels or Blood Angels, and was having a lot better of a time at the event. But this Tau fight actually was pretty brutal. The game was 64-84, which within that close is pretty good. More or less, I was able to really capitalize on their inability to tackle me properly. Basically, in a Tau versus Custodes game, much like a Tau versus, like, any Tau versus, like, a pure melee army that brings, like, enough shooting support. Tau's, because there's no pure, like, melee army like there is a pure ranged army. Tau do not do ranged at all. Even the Kroot, which is the ranged, like melee section of them, aren't even decent melee combatants. You have 1 or 2 good models, but it's not particularly, like, devastating. But Custodes do have a few units that are shooting, and their bolt guns are not something to sneeze at. It's just that's kind of all they've got. It's just their spear-mounted bolt guns, and then their tanks and dreads. So when I'm able to make rolls, Tau kind of bounced pretty hard, and then what happened was I was just able to keep capitalizing and pushing him into his zone, so he couldn't come out and tag points. Because here's the thing. Even with the most rangy of ranged armies, Tau and Necrons, you need to come out of your hole to take objectives. You need to go score points and take stuff from you. And I was basically able to move up aggressively, draw some of his forces away, to deal with some problems, because if he didn't draw his forces away, I would have just owned the top of, or the objective closest to my side of the table. Was able to counterattack on the other side that had stuff drawn away from it, so that I was able to thrust deep into his lines, keep him from being able to do stuff. And I was able to protect my tanks well enough that I was constantly pouring fire onto his crisis suits, battles, and bigger battle suits, that Jeremy just couldn't keep up with the fire. And on top of this, I was just able to constantly capitalize on the objective. Eventually, I killed Shadow Sun, and his rerolling once was gone, and that's when it really started to fall apart. Positively for him, he had a few units that just wanted to do marker lights and observations that he was able to keep alive for a while with 1 or 2 models left that he wouldn't have normally been able to do. So it kept him in the game, but just not long enough. And I was able to deny him a lot of secondaries. He had a bring it down secondary I was able to deny by re-rolling a dice, and it cost him to fail it. He couldn't kill one of my tanks. I was able to do he went for an assassination, I believe, at some point, and I was able to... No, there was no assassination in there. But I was able to basically keep my guys relatively protected and safe. And the thing with Custodes you have to understand is, you might lose a lot of dudes, but until that last model is dead, that is a deadly unit. Their base number of attacks are just... It is a MSQ roulette, just so that I can A, get tomes, and B, just talk about the Nova Open, which... But yeah, so Tau versus Custodes ended up going into a victory for me. And that was the end of the bracket. So that was when I got my unbracketed tournament. I got my 2 wanted goal of unbracketed wins, and 3 losses where I got completely dumpstered day 1. Starting with the bracketed, I played against Joel. Joel had a Eldar army, and he was a very skilled opponent. He knew exactly what he was doing. But he had the flip side problem of he knew exactly what he was doing, but he wasn't... He got too concerned about things, and I was able to capitalize on a few kills that really held him back. He was doing a good job of killing my Custodes, but he was focusing on trying to kill 1 unit at a time, and he wasn't allowing himself to break out and take points and objectives. And I drew every secondary I needed that could be good. There was a few that I missed out, but for the most part, I had every secondary I drew was one that I could use. So with that going on, I was really able to just capitalize against Joel. He was very scary. His dice was very good. He was able to put a lot of pain on my big Death Star unit. But Joel never once, left his zone to go take objectives. Take some objectives he could have taken if he put some concentration on it. And I was able to double down enough to be able to just take things from him and ultimately win the game. Very close game, 79-57. Day 3, I was in it for my last game for the goal. I had a goal of 2 wins in bracket, 2 wins out of bracket, and my first opponent was a Adeptus Mechanicus army, and it was a lot of fun. They had a lot of weird, funky units, and were just doing a lot of stuff. He had a lot of robots, which was his favorite unit, and he had a lot of the breachers, but he didn't bring the good anti-tank ones, so it was... He basically either needed me to roll badly or he would bounce off of me, and I didn't roll badly, unfortunately, so he just bounced off my armor saves. So, yeah. With that going on, I was able to kind of really push him aggressively, and when I finally started charging his units on his side of the board, there was just nothing he could do to stop me. I basically just pushed into his side of the table and was just like, yep, nope, I've got stuff on that side of the table. I'm going to push in and aggressively keep you on your side. And once that happened, it was just done. So yeah, that was my first game. So that was a game that at that point I hit my goal at the stream of getting 2 games in bracket, 2 games unbracketed. So I had reached my goal, and I congratulate myself. I had a decent lunch of a peanut butter sandwich and some goldfish, because I am that kind of guy. And yeah, no, it was ultimately positive wins over there. Next game was against... I just says close game was a bitch early. My next game was against a Chaos player. I believe his name was Aaron. Aaron was a very nice guy. Both of us were trying to get our positive win rate at that point. I basically created an extended goal of I wanted a positive win rate. He was playing a Chaos army. He brought all fiends, Mauler fiends, Forge fiends, and the creepy spider things. It was a pretty good time. It was a very hard list for me to deal with, but Custodes have a way of just cutting through low health enemies pretty well. And with the sheer number of attacks, I was able to kind of push through and kill his stuff. Unfortunately, as it says here in my notes, I was kind of a bitch early on. He killed 2 of my units very early on, and I didn't think I had enough to do stuff to him. But I was starting to make invul saves really well, and I was really starting to push through and kill his units. And it left a bad taste in my mouth that I had said I don't think I can win this game. I almost did. In fact, this is a game that I talk about that I took a dive on. I could have burned one of his objectives and gotten myself the win. It would have been 88-85. But instead of doing that, I decided I wouldn't burn the objective. So I take it as like a 4.5 because I could have won, but I lost. And if I hadn't have whined, I might have pushed a bit harder for it, but I did whine and I didn't deserve the win at that point, in my opinion. In my opinion, maybe this is a bit harsh on myself, but I was a bad game experience, bad play experience, and that cost... That was too much negativity in one place for me. So yeah, that's kind of just my shtick with that game. Could have been a win, was a loss, and we just count that as a loss. My last game was against Frank. Frank was playing Old Blood Angels. Blood Angels at this point are going to get huge change in the coming month, but currently have a massively powerful army. For Space Marines specifically. They got an update to their faction that made them good, and their... At Deathwing. Death Company can all bring Power Fists and Melta weapons, and basically if you cannot kill them well enough in the shooting phase, they just crawl up and kill you in melee. It was actually so many attacks on the charge that legitimately I let him roll and then picked up models. Like, it was like, let me see how you roll. If you spike bad, you know, I'll roll it out. If you spike good, though, forget it. I'll just pick up models. We'll save time. To be fair, Game 9, late in the day Sunday, was very tired, could barely speak, and was just kind of ready to end. Frank was very friendly, and he was trying his best to keep my spirits up, which I super thank him for, because I was refusing to say that I was losing the game until I knew I was losing the game, like, completely. But there was definitely a point where I'm like, I can't see a route to victory. And it took a lot for me to even try to find ways to score points, and every time it was like a fallback. I couldn't deal with his Death Company. I still had units on the table at the end of the game, but it was a close affair. In fact, him destroying so much of my stuff actually cost him active points partway through the game, because there was just nothing left for him to destroy. Overall, I got 53 points there. He got 82. I was hoping to get something closer to 80 points there, so that my ending average would have been closer to 69 points per game, which would have been hilarious. But sadly, that did not happen. So, overall experience at Nova Open, I had a lot of fun. Would do it again. I really enjoyed playing 40k. I think I made the smart decision not playing 40k event last year. The tournament from the people who I talked to were it was bad because there was just so many Eldar players who were just playing like crank me daddy Eldar. Basically, it was 3 Wraith Knights, and it was just bad. You could tell that people were just trying to. It was just a bad meta time. But it improved, and this year it showed because there was a lot of everything there. Some armies were less showy than others. Not as many Death Guard players, not as many Custo players. Lots of Sisters players, lots of Passive Sons players, lots of World Eater players. But overall, like an enjoyable experience. I would do it again next year, as long as they don't announce another edition coming out for Nova Open. I'll probably play IG next year, though. IG or Sisters. I might paint my IG going into January, and then maybe play at doing Sisters for Nova to get them painted, but then maybe swap to doing whichever army I feel like doing. So yeah, that was my experience at Nova. I had a lot of fun. Did play a couple other games, had a lot of fun playing a Teams Horus Heresy game against all of my friends. Me and my buddy, my buddy Riker, who plays Night Lords, against my buddy Demore and my buddy Karyudo. Demore, you guys know from the channel, he plays the Elden Ring and Dark Souls games with me as my co-host. Crap. But yeah, no, we had a lot of fun. Played a lot of Magic the Gathering with the Warhammer 40k commanders because we were just being silly. We even played it on the Warhammer 40k floor because it was like the only place where there was like free, like, ability to do stuff. Overall, fun experience. Though I will admit, I have found myself being in Horus Heresy, being a little frustrated with inning as a rule. I perfectly get that for some people's armies, that's like the only thing that you get. But it is just, there's a certain level of mild frustration when it's just like, oh hey, guess I'm just gonna do, guess I'll just sit here and do nothing. It's like being stunned in D&D as a way to kind of deal with an opponent. It's like, cool, I get to do my turn doing absolutely nothing because I rolled badly. And that was a feels bad moment. We still ultimately won, just because Custard's really good at killing anything. Like 4 attacks on the charge, +1 if there's a nemesis in there, +1 on the charge. Really gave me like a huge advantage, but like, oh my god, there's just something frustrating about it. Something just not right about being told, oh hey, you can't do anything. Okay, so because you can't do anything on your turn, I can charge you on your turn. There's no counterplay. There's no nothing you can do about it. I charge you, I hit you, and I kill you. And it's like, yeah, if I had charged you, you wouldn't have gotten nearly as many stuff as you wanted done. And that's the annoying part about, like, that kind of, like, spell acting. And even my friend, like, my ally, like, was starting to realize how annoying, like, pinning was. It's like, yeah, no, it's not. It's, like, the most toxic thing, in my opinion, is pinning. Like, I would rather pinning, like, have movement or have, like, your ability to charge, but it's just like, no, you can't do anything. It's like, oh, this, you know, you can shoot, but it's snapshots. My shooting is already minimal. Like, what am I going to get out of this? Also, my shooting is all bolt pistol shots with the particular squad that got pinned and stuff. It can be just, like, really disheartening. It's like, oh, hey, I'm pinned. Yay. But otherwise, I like Horus Heresy for the most part. It's a game covered in warts and pimples, but it's my game covered in warts and pimples. It's perfectly fine. And lots of new players in it these days, which is nice. I do still need to get you to max level. That does look pretty dope. Bet I don't play Samurai. I'm a bit on the tired side. Hope everyone had a good week. Tomorrow we'll be playing more Foxhole. I'm gonna try to see about doing some stuff with it, but we'll see, like some Logi. But I'll admit, I tried to do some Logi today, and I didn't mind doing it, but I'll fully admit it can be kind of boring at times. But I kind of want to see if I can get like a truck in like the deep like building area and be like, let me make some shirts and ammo and bring those to like the front and stuff. Go through like the whole process over an evening. Well, this was kind of lame. Oh, my thing broke. I'm sad. Yeah, for those who are watching, raid time starts in 40 minutes. Always starts then, but we always try to do some stuff to get people into chat before. Yeah. Alright, this is Spider Lady. Really take longer than they used to. Also, I swear there was a whirlpool part that was supposed to come out soon. Ow, that fucking hurt. Yeah. New project's now gonna be, doing great. I saw all of the underwear. Yeah, okay, it was a female character, it wasn't crazy. Why not? But yeah, my current project is IG, followed by getting my sisters kind of all fixed up, because I had started the process of moving all of my, jump infantry to a different style base by Magnet Baron. That's easier to transport, but I never finished it. Oh, this is that one. I feel like we have crazy. Did not get the death. No! You fucking piece of shit, stupid motherfucker! We were doing it right. I'll run away and leave me to die. Thank God. But yeah, I think my next project's just going to be getting IG done. I've got a list I want to build, and then I've got to go start picking up new models for it. Hopefully my Grey Knights sell. So that I can then have a little bit more money to spend back into it, as well as having a little bit more money I can recover from. That would be nice. Yes, I can't believe he died when my entire group has been just making mistakes. All I did was just fucking slip. This is so annoying. That was a very visceral ah. Yay, homages. This. That sounds good, Omega. Suddenly, I have 4 people in my chat. I wonder who they are. Can't imagine I know any of them. Every time. I didn't see the cast for penetration. Ow, son of a bitch. GG, GG easy, no problems at all. Ignore everything going on. I haven't got guards yet. Yeah. Wish I could die, but don't look bad. Cool. Everything I needed. Honestly, I don't care. Saj. Of course, now it's need DPS 3. No, it's almost straight time. Alright, I'm gonna join the chat and then run to the bathroom real quick before raid. So I'll be right back. Cool. ER. And we're back.
I leveled Fisher just with ocean fishing. It was so fast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Lucia.
Boy.
Oh, hi.
Well, hey.
Howdy. So,
Yeah.
to our newest member, would you prefer me to call you Clat or Hibari?
Clat just works. But faster.
Okay.
If you need to scream to get my attention, it's a lot faster to say.
Yeah. How did you even fit under there?
Don't question it.
All right. So,
I know how. I know how. I know how.
Well, I know how he did it. It's... I'm gonna post this to Lynn being like, I've got concerns.
Where is the pic? I'm gonna find it real quick myself.
Talking in a hot minute and she
wait a minute. What?
Sure.
all the stuff.
And where is the party to join for this?
You will get invited, I think.
Sweet.
That's a wrap.
Okay.
That
I
will-
wasn't sure if it was going to be in private or if it was going to be in just an invite or what.
It'll be an invite,
so.
but I'll need to find you, and that'll be the tricky part. What server are you on?
Okay. I transferred over to Diabolos.
Okay. Let me get some invites in real quick. There's Octave. There's Torin.
Trying to think of a place that might be relatively person-free that you could find me.
Or you
Um,
could just do player search. You could just do player
That
search.
is fair.
this is true. Player search, and you put your. I don't remember.
No
What...
concerns. None whatsoever. Silence.
Wait, what?
What posted in the.
I'm just mumbling to
oh,
myself.
oh.
How do you find? How do I find people? There it is. Player search. Search
Player
conditions.
search.
Hibari. Execute. Hibari Mikan. Yeah, that looks right.
Yep.
Hibari, execute.
His eye.
Boss.
Alright, and then
Hello.
I could do this, and that will make sure that
Oh,
we've
that's-
got you in the link show. So then I don't
I was
have
like-
to go looking for you as hard.
I was like, wait, why do we have 5 DPS? I'm like, oh wait, that's right. Lucia's on Reaper right now for some reason.
I was leveling Reaper because I still have 2 of the stories left.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Took a nap, but I'm still eepy.
that's okay. I didn't take a nap, and I'm
That-
still eepy.
That's very on brand for you, Lena.
That is my old brand.
My brain. Oh god, it's so fucking cute.
What is?
Yes, you are.
That's all mount.
The axolotl mount.
For P12.
That reminds me, I need to go do 12. I need it. I
Hey.
need the weapon.
Why does? I don't think I never cleared P12. Why does P12S give you an axolotl mount?
But-
Don't question it.
Because axolotls are found in Aetheris, and they couldn't figure out what else to put a model for.
All right
I'm,
then.
I'm upset they didn't give me the giant. Hey, look, tiny axolotl, big axolotl. That's cute.
I'm surprised. I'm sad they didn't give
You're not
me
talking to
the
your son
street
ever
shark.
I did want the big shark.
I wanted the street shark.
So shall we go?
This would be the time. Yeah.
All right.
So welcome to our new member. You're on
Hello.
stream and live. Joy.
Hello. Hey.
You are forced to be entertainment for.
Someone. I don't know. People will watch this maybe.
I am Omega. I occasionally come help Cozy Tatum when I'm not busy.
Mm-hmm. The key word there is not busy.
Oh boy.
Not busy, not busy, with like prior plans.
1 second.
Our weekends are scheduled for the
Yes.
raid. Does tend to pick times when people are. Oh,
1 moment, please.
take your time. It does tend to be times when people might want to go do.
God, I hope this new job that I might be getting soon does not interfere with the schedule.
It is a fear, legitimate fear I have. It would fit with the a canon event. My canon
Alright, I'm
event.
good.
Finally, Lucia's gonna become the villain.
Oh no.
No. My canon event is every time someone completes the tier before we complete the tier, they leave the team.
Yeah.
This would not be on purpose.
And this would be the first time I feel like it's not on purpose. But yes, it has a frequency to it that is mildly frustrating. All right.
You want to maintain Octave?
That's what we were doing last night. So
Quick question, Clat. Where does Clat go?
I will be getting to that momentarily.
Okay.
Plat is going to be fake melee.
Yep.
I just have to wait for the cutscene to end for them. Did I Seraph
I
is
don't think that's supposed to be here.
Yeah, enjoy your shields.
Oh, we don't need that button, right?
I don't have a
we're doing
place
shields?
for it.
Okay.
I don't have a
Alright.
place for
Oh,
it
we
yet.
don't need that button either, right?
Another question, Octave. How are we doing the first biscuit maker? Are we doing you involving it, or are we doing the tank swap back and forth?
I'm involving the first one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's actually where everybody goes. Omega, you'll be in the back.
Yep, I'll be south. Okay.
Yep. Partners for this fight specifically is going to be the DPS rotate clockwise.
Okay.
All right.
So, yeah, Clat, you go south with Omega.
All right.
Bagels,
Like all
we seem to
partners.
have figured it out, so I'm not going to question how ours is going to work. We're just going to be there when we get there.
Gonna focus target this one.
For the first.
And Omega, I'm assuming we're going east for light party, right? That's what I was
Yep.
guessing.
For the baits is yeah, it's Cardinal. Never mind.
Yeah. Baits are supports first, then it's DPS.
Okay.
There,
All right. That's
yeah,
the
he
opposite
was
of
wondering-
the Hector guide, so I'll have to
Yes.
make a note of that.
we decided it like last night, so I know it's
All
a
good.
little bit different. We
All good. Hopefully, I won't mess that up.
yeah, a thing we'll do is we will adjust things kind of on the fly to fit us. Like after the dodge across for pies, I'm going to pop expedient, and then people are going to go to their positions after that, which I think is different than the Hector guide as well. But we seem to be doing fine with it.
For which part of that?
It's
Sorry,
the
what'd you
same
say?
idea. It's just we changed the mid.
The one where she summons two ads and each ad does a half room cleave, but we have like a pie slice.
Oh, that part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will call out the corner
Yeah.
that we go
All right.
to.
Torin will
Guess
be
let's
doing
just pretty
most
much
of
just
the...
follow the herd for that one.
Yes. Torin is going to be doing callouts for the most part. If he misses a callout, and you need it or recognize the moat, just call it out yourself. That's going to kind of be how we do it.
Yeah,
Mecha stuff. I
gonna-
love how I just instantly picked up
Yeah.
the updated strat for Mouser.
Light parties real quick.
It's also going to be even harder. for
Omega,
me
you're
today
gonna be
because
with
I'm playing a job that I'm a little more unfamiliar with, but it'll be fine, probably.
Ain't me.
Omega, Lena will be your accountability buddy for light parties.
Okay.
I have her focus targeted, so this should hopefully never screw me up.
I'm just gonna look for the white mage symbol.
Yep. Also, just look for the tall healer.
Yeah, as opposed to potato.
Yes, as opposed to the one that's, attached to my hand.
I am
Hey,
so
no,
happy
you
I
have
have a
to
second potato here today. I feel like I've been outnumbered.
We do have a second potato.
Alright, let's do a few polls and answer questions that come up, unless people have questions already.
I think all my questions will be answered by experience and probably dying.
Yeah, welcome to the party.
Hell yeah! Let's do this!
This is how we work. Hey, shreds, you say?
Mirror reprisal.
Muted voices, good.
You muted the voices.
Support in. DPS in.
Nope.
Dodge.
I was
Two
stupid.
dots
That guy's
again.
dead.
I was.
Did
stupid.
you
grab
did
him?
did you dodge? Yeah, grab him.
I was stupid.
Tank Buster.
Go ahead and grab him, Lena. Oh, you already
Um,
did. Okay.
I'll be fine. Warrior.
I'll give you a little.
Yeah, I'll also give you a little. All right. Prepare for
Tank
cleaves. Hey, sweetie.
Right first. We're going to right of right. We're going to right of right. The 2 corners.
Stay close.
Thankfully, active doesn't take autos this whole
Ross?
time.
Yep.
Partners.
Partner C.
Gonna be partners again. Around D. Supports in. DPS in. Dodge. Dodge to partners.
I'm gonna shake here. We should cover.
Good job.
What help will help the bloody scratch.
Raid wide.
Damn it. I might have to give myself a little bit more SPS. Remember, we started the northernmost for this, and then
Yep.
easternmost after that.
Stay southwest of the boss. Spot pattern. We're gonna go back. Dodge.
Wait.
Now go back.
Go.
If you get the marker, you go to the northernmost panel.
It'll be one northern, or northern westmost pattern. I read right to left. I'm sorry.
My positional.
You'll deal
Fuck
with
your
it.
positional.
Listen here, you.
Lena, it's gonna be a slam.
Sports first.
Oh, gosh,
Get off
no.
my platform!
Bye, Clat.
Yep.
Goodbye.
I forgot about the
I
AoE.
got
Here.
him. I got him.
It's a knock up. It's a knock up.
Okay, I do this right and stay right here.
Don't do a sharp.
Yeet.
Lena.
She's
Lena.
gone.
Bye.
I don't have anything for that.
Omni.
I'm getting used to the
Slam.
order still.
That is a slam.
Yeah, I can't see it. I couldn't see it. It was really covered up.
I was wrong.
It was
Oh,
not a
yeah.
slam. You're
It's
fine. So this one's a slam. Goodbye, Lena.
I'm gonna.
Lena, you might want to move. Lena, you might want to move. Bye.
Damn them AirPods.
I tried to rescue. I tried to rescue so fucking hard.
Think faster.
Cooking.
Eat this.
Okay, we're gonna have the knockback after this.
I was more concerned about
And,
active than
and can
myself.
one of the red mages get the healer?
Going this way.
Well,
One
actually,
of
I'm
the
a bit
red
low on
mages.
MP.
Oh, that was not the right platform. All right,
Oh my
does it
God.
matter?
Oh boy.
Oh
no.
Standard Duppus things.
Oh,
This will
no,
be
this is good.
fine. Nothing is ever a problem.
I got you.
I tried
I was
to.
healing
Hold on.
myself.
I'm a,
I tried to raise. Hold on.
I tried to smudge to get out of the way, and I ended up just smudging off the ledge.
Anything left? To left, right.
Just watching Lena fly across the room.
So that one's going towards 2, and it will be out first.
I shirt your back.
Alright, guys.
Octave.
Saw that?
Around 1, near 1 rather. Support in. Support's in. Oh, we're not. Okay.
Alright,
Oh,
well,
no.
we're just gonna-
That's why we're using Lucia.
Ah!
Why'd I take this?
Because you want to
This is
have
gonna
some fun with active.
So that one's going towards 4, and it will be 5. Around 4. So 2 or 4 is where those are going. Okay, 2. This will be out then in, along with light parties.
I'm trying my best, Octave.
I am the light party.
out of 2, outside of 2, or oh no, this is in. Never mind.
I said left.
I was admittedly I was dead, so I didn't see it.
So that's about our prog point anyways, so yay!
Yeah, hey, good job, everybody.
Okay, a reminder, we always start true north patterns first. So, for the broken platforms. So if you, if it breaks west to east, you'll start at the, like, westmost northern platform. So if it say, I'm gonna grab my Carby with a little arrow over its head.
Use the bun. Use the rabbits.
So say it breaks east to west, it's, you know, and like this is the northernmost, like, good platform, that's where the first one will be taken. Then the second one will be taken over here. Then the third one will be taken, it's a little wacky, but the third one will be taken over here at the far side. And then
Is this sticking to true north out of spite rather than usefulness instead of just always going from?
You're right. Alright, fine. We'll just start at the, like, either the westmost or northmost platform. I'm just doing
I think that makes way more sense.
So if it's north to south and say that where Carby is, it'll go that to here to here. I was trying to keep it useful, but I just want to keep it consistent at the end of the day.
Yeah. So we either start at red or purple. We can
Yeah.
say.
Yes, red or purple. And then it'll just go, like, you know, wherever the safe spots are.
I might need someone else to call that out for me.
I'll call northmost or westmost, and then we can just go from there.
And this is why you
I will
always
not-
should have a scholar or summoner in the party to explain mechanics for us.
It is always super useful to have a Carby here.
Oh yeah, Carby's great.
All right.
And then for knockbacks at the end of that phase, can we go over priorities? Which light party takes which corners?
Okay, so light party 1 is me, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. It's been a while. I have always been prioritizing south and west. Lynn has always been prioritizing north and east. So
you will take 1 and 4 corners, and the other group takes 2 and 3 corners. So it's pretty
yes.
knockback in corners.
Yep. So yeah, my group will get the 1 or fuck. I just summoned it away. 1 or 4.
Whatever is the
And then-
northernmost corner.
And then Lena, your group will get 2 or 3, whichever one is going to spawn back first. And that
do be careful because sometimes they both can spawn north and they can both spawn south. I have seen that bizarre pattern before.
yeah, but even then that still works out fine because if they both spawn north, Lena's group just goes towards the 2 and my group goes towards the 1.
We get the yellow and blue side, they get the red and purple side.
Yep.
Okay.
Answer the question as to why. Fuck you. Fuck to die.
Yeah. It's just so the answer is for other mechanics we've Lynn and I have had to specifically for our groups pick a direction. She always naturally went north or east. I always naturally went west or south. So that's just kind of how it arbitrarily got chosen.
All right, well, let's go again.
Alright.
I'm proud of our prog. Like, this is very great prog in comparison to last expansion.
Last tier was just
No. Even
here to be up.
even the comparison of the first tier of the last expansion, we were a very brand new team, and it took a lot to get like this skilled.
Support in.
Yeah.
DPS in.
Oh no, I went to the wrong side. No.
God.
Lucia, I saw you
Again?
run. Oh, I ran into traffic.
You ran into traffic. I stayed perfectly fine.
This.
I dodged at an angle, but I knew where Bongos was and knew I was safe.
Yeah, you messed with my brain and caused me to die. It's all your fault.
I'm not taking the blame for that. You're the one that walked into traffic.
All your fault.
It's everybody's fault at the end of the day.
No, it's Vagel's fault. He's the one that walked into traffic. I ain't taking this one.
Don't
You
worry.
just used to blame
everybody-
McBoosh at their buddies.
Yeah. No.
Right. Right of right.
I'm just saying, you better hope it's not partners.
Right of right. Look for the rightmost clone. Go to its right.
I like the threat, like it can't possibly end in your death.
Don't worry, this is everybody's B. I have done literally nothing wrong. Across. Light parties.
Live, little one.
Storing light parties.
Tank stands down.
Around B. Support in. DPS in.
Uh-oh.
That's gonna be a problem.
I got
No,
shot,
you were no. Wait. You were definitely like weirdly closest there. All right, just wipe and try again.
Might have been a weird snapshot.
I think it weirdly
Continue on?
snapshotted you there.
I was right here.
I think the snapshot didn't count me far enough in yet. I think that's the problem. Because I was trying to prep shielding stuff, so I was running like a half a second late to the spot.
I learned that today I can paint a picture there. You know, a 3-second cast time and still be in time.
You
Nice.
shot me, Lucio. The bun will remember this.
I hope so, because I'm probably going to shoot you again in the next like 45 seconds, and it'll be as unintentional as the first time I did it.
Support in.
Reprisal.
That was going to be a problem later.
Yeah. DPS in. Dodge. Dodge again.
Fucked up my opener.
That's okay, I fucked up a lot of things.
All according to K-Cocker.
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to give you an out.
And clear no K-Cock meets plan.
Oh, is that what it means? Thank you.
Yeah.
It also means cake.
Ah, I see. Left. Left of left. Four corner.
Pop sprint after this if you need to move.
Yeah, I trust my legs.
Across. Partnered.
Oh, this is partners.
Oh,
I did
that's
say
my
that.
bad. I was a little close. We're good still.
Everyone's still alive, no one is dead.
Yep.
That's what
Partner
matters.
saved.
I just instinctively go to my clock spot.
Around B. Around B.
Gonna be partners again after this.
Yep. DPS in. Dodge.
Reprising.
Dodge into your partner.
Shake.
Oh. Hi, Seraph. You were not supposed to be
Wait, what?
here yet.
Raid wide.
2 minutes soon. Minutes now.
Start southwest. Swap pattern.
Move.
Back.
Alright, start northmost.
Oh, yeah.
Gone.
I got him.
Fine.
Need that guy.
I'll get that one.
I took aggro.
You're fine.
I
You're
thought I
fine.
could-
You're fine. You're fine.
I mean, I'm on the floor. I don't think I'm fine.
DPS first.
Is it a slam?
Be on the west side. Be on the east side for dodging.
Ow. Heart.
Slam?
Slam.
The next
That's
two will
fun
be
last a
launches.
while.
Be on the west side.
You know,
Be on the east side.
Harvey, no.
Whee!
Harvey don't give a fuck.
Tank swap. Shirking.
Stand right here with my bud.
Thank you, XCOG.
Group 2 south, group 1 north. Go towards the knockback. Go towards the platforms being rebuilt. And then spread after.
Ooh,
Gonna
no.
be a little closer into the boss.
Ow.
Yeah, there's gonna be a
I
lot
know.
more owls in a second.
Ah.
Alright, good attempt. I have no mana to revive the octave. And
B out first.
Don't ask how I did that.
I'm not asking how anything's working.
So
is,
that's gonna be
left, right,
towards
left.
2. 2 out first.
Isn't it 2 in first?
No, that was out.
Yeah, facing the opposite direction, so it's out.
Ow!
Shit.
Fuck!
And we're dead. We don't have enough people.
Got this danger. Hell no.
Yeah, so when with the half-moon cleaves from the clone, it's all going to be clone relative direction. So like if the clone is facing south, then it's basically like doing everything that the boss did, but like backwards.
Yeah.
So like if the boss went left and the clone is facing south, then the clone is going to go to its left.
No,
And if the boss
no.
like,
My issue is not the direction the clone is going. It was the direction the claws were gonna slice. Because
Right,
they
and
just want
so-
to slice out first.
so black if she's gonna slice out first, like with her left claw first, then that means the clone is going to do its own left claw first relative to the direction it's facing. So if
Yeah.
so like you have
Yeah, it did left first. It did
No, it
right
didn't.
first. It did right first, then left.
yes.
Which means when it went to its left, it would have done in then out.
No. No, it would have been out and in still.
I don't think it matters at this point. We are dead.
Sure.
I just...
Don't make me get the bonk stick out.
It's more like, let's try to get there with more people alive, and then we'll worry about it. I should eat some food.
That's probably a good idea.
Yes, Lucia.
I got 22 minutes left on my food.
Did I mind for
I
a
gotta make.
while?
I have to make more
Yep,
chicken.
30 minutes and then we'll take a break. Break is going to be attempting to be 10 minutes.
The portion.
The shreds, you say?
Thank you, Lena.
DPSing. Dodge and then dodge
Just
again.
gonna accept my death and move on.
You graded that positional. I respect
I
it.
got him.
I wasn't
Thank
into
you.
doing positionals. My brain just got broken. Still on the last
I like
bowl.
that Heinstein soft proc.
Oh, that was a problem. I should have it back when I need it, though.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Right. Go to right of right. Oh. Two corner.
Takes freaking forever.
I know.
I know. It gives me so much time to get my positionals.
Across. Light parties. Gonna be light parties again. Around B. DPS in. Dodge. Dodge to your light party.
Oh no,
Okay.
we're good. We're good. I was super
Okay.
correct.
Where do I next? That should give us
You can
another...
survive. You can survive with 3 people in that.
Okay, good.
With a decent amount of mint, yeah.
This music is kind of kick-ass, not gonna lie.
It really is.
Got another heal coming out.
From southwest of the boss.
I won't be done this time.
Stay pattern.
Move and we stay. Move.
Move and stay here. Do not leave this platform.
Doesn't matter.
Your mother, Trebek. Alright, we'll be starting at northernmost. Dodge to east side.
Launch.
Dodge to west side. Octave, you're
Launch
next.
again.
Yeah, I get smashed.
Let me smash.
I knew that was coming.
Dodge to east side, avoid Lena.
Help on me.
Dodge to west side. Ow.
Wing Buster.
¿Qué pasa?
Tank buster.
Group 2 south. Group 1
Jesus
north.
Christ! What the fuck?
Oh, that hurt.
Dead.
Oh,
I thought I killed out ghosted you. I hate this game.
I'll get him in a second.
Alright, got him.
I go back.
Never mind then.
Oh, we spread correctly.
Heal's going out. Seraph, you're gonna come out for this.
I got it. I got it. All good.
We're all up for this.
2 minutes syrup again, I believe.
My soul I split.
Very good job, guys, with that.
Out first, towards D.
Let's see what the clone is.
That's gonna be at 4 out. 4 out.
Yep.
Lena, where are you going?
Right, it goes north. I was thinking left and right.
Okay, towards the north. Supports in.
Oop.
DPS in.
Wait a minute.
Dodge.
Oh.
Dodge again.
Okay, that worked.
Omega, we stay true north, not boss relative.
Okay.
I adjusted there, but just for future.
That's gonna be 2 clocks.
do you want me to get
So
Omega?
4 out and 2
Yes,
clocks.
please. Because I am still getting back up, so I don't have any of my
4
like
out
shit.
in light parties. 4 out in light parties.
That's my like party over here.
Lena, don't go over there. Be with us. Lena, come down here. Okay.
I was just seeing where we were positioning.
Now move.
I am killed.
We
Okay,
will.
go to
survive.
2. Go to 2. Get into your clock around 2. And we're gonna die here.
Don't have enough bodies for the body check.
Not even just that, because there's another mechanic now.
Oh, yay.
Say hello to Nail Chipper, everybody.
Woohoo!
Hello, the nail chipper.
Ow! Fuck off!
So let me explain how Nail Chipper works.
No, Transcendent, I needed you.
Transcendence just told you to go fuck yourself.
That's my default.
Alright,
Warrior solo
wipe it
for
up.
40%. Let's go.
Yeah!
Raid wide.
Alright,
If you want to keep.
Omega,
going,
can you
what
wipe it real
happens.
quick so that we can talk to mechanic?
Yep.
Thank you, thank you.
Goodbye.
Bye,
So challenges
cool.
will announce with the ring.
So yeah, as you saw with the in out there with the clone, you have light parties to do there. Generally, like PF does group 2 south, group 1 north, usually, but we
Okay.
can change that if we want.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
Um,
I'll pull Group 1 North and position the boss better next time.
Yep.
okay.
It's kind of free-forming
Now,
there.
I will say this: which clone goes first is completely random. She can do either the clocks or the in out first. It doesn't matter. If she does the clocks, however, with the quadruple crossing, she will do Nail Chipper on top of it. Now, Nail Chipper it'll put markers above the head of everybody of the same role. So all DPS or all supports will get markers. All the marker means is that you're going to get a AoE on you. So basically, all she's doing is dictating who has to take the first bait and who has to take the second bait.
Okay. All right.
If you have a marker above you, just stay out. Do not go in. If you don't have a marker, go in. It's that simple. But also, be sure to be kind of spread out for this, because you don't want to cleave anybody.
Yeah. If you are a melee, you can get away by doing max melee and not hit anyone that has to bait the cleaves.
Okay.
Just for when you need uptime for future.
Lena.
Hi.
Do you have
But
wings
first,
available there?
damage later.
Yes, I do.
Do you think you can pop? I used Seraphism earlier in the fight. It should still be on cooldown. Do you think you could pop wings there, and I'll pop Seraph to support?
Okay.
And then basically you'll
At the part where we get the markers.
Yes.
Okay.
When markers go up, just because the damage is going to be higher than normal, we're going to want to pop some cooldowns for it.
Yeah.
So just give me 1 second.
All right. I also need a quick.
Okay,
let's take a little bit of an early break because I need
Okay.
to do something real quick, and also just really need the bathroom. So we'll come back for it, but I just need a quick break.
Okay. I just needed to send a message real quick. So.
Yep.
What the fuck hit me for 2.7 mil game?
Frog though.
Yeah.
We're actually making progress.
Yeah. By the way, everyone, after that raid wide, it's another Mauser.
Yep, it's just Mauser again, but with an extra mechanic layered on top.
But I'm not saying jack shit. 'Cause
No,
that
no,
one
no,
is a
we'll-
surprise for people.
We're gonna get there when we get there.
Yes.
Anyways, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Be right back. I'm back.
Back.
Ah. I'm doing actually okay on Pictomancer while also calling the fight. So that's nice. I'm not playing like absolute garbage, which I thought I was going to. Just mostly garbage.
Nah, don't cut yourself short. I'm a bad warrior.
So, Omega, what's your favorite fight in the tier? Very. Oh, okay. I was waiting. I was waiting for like any sort of. I thought you walked away or something.
No, I'm trying to think because
I know which one's my favorite.
because as far as this tier is concerned, like Honeybee's my least favorite.
Yes, I agree.
Really like 3 and 4. Like they're both really good fights.
I like 3 well enough. I think 1 is kind of whatever. I don't hate 1, but it's like kind of also like really simple, I feel like.
It's one of the better first floor, first tiers we've had since Shadowbringers, because I love the first tier of Eden. Like the first tier of Eden is just fucking awesome.
But my personal favorite fight this year is M4S. I love M4S so much. It's so good.
There were some mechanics that like just were tripping me up, but then once I understood it, it just because my group's almost seen the second part. We're almost there.
Oh, so you haven't gotten to Sunrise yet?
I've seen it. I know what's ahead, but we've got up to the mechanic right before we go to phase 2.
Oh, so you're at intermission. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
God.
But like that fight is actually a really cool fight. I mean, the
love
one
that
thing
fight.
I will say this, as someone who's been playing, who's rated primarily on Warrior, with the exception of the last tier of Eden, because I went on Machinist because I was kind of forced to. These fights have been absolutely fun. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Like
even M2S.
Yeah, like trying to min-max GCDs to maximize damage has been like the biggest brain tickler of them all. Because it's just like, ooh, can I get another GCD here? Like, ooh, can I greed here? Can I greed there?
There's only one mechanic in this whole entire tier that I outright dislike, and that's Alarm Pheromones 1. That's it. That's the only mechanic this entire tier I think is bad.
Yeah. Agreed. Yeah, that one's like the rest, like the other phases for Honeybee is actually not bad. It's just that first one is. Ugh.
Although I don't know why Party Finder can't do Beat 3. I really don't get it.
Beat 3 is so fucking free!
It is, and yet for some reason Party Finder can't do it.
It's so free!
It's free real estate. Like, why is this such a hard concept for Party Finder to grasp?
Because Party Finder is going to pick one mechanic that it can't do.
No, there's like 3 mechanics they can't do in M2S.
God, I can't imagine. I will say this, surprisingly, there are gamers for M3S. Like, surprisingly.
There are what for M3S?
Gamers. Like
people who are decent at the fight.
Yeah, like I will say this about M3S. How's your mitigation? Oh, is it bad? Oh, you're gonna fucking die a lot.
Oh, there's one mechanic specifically I think you're talking about, where that's the case. Oh wait, no, not one mechanic. No. There's like 2 mechanics, 2 or even 3 possibly.
We can work that out.
Also, that fight, if you play Warrior, it is you can maximize damage as Warrior for one specific reason.
What's that?
Do you know what Vengeance / Damnation's passive ability is? Well, do you know what Vengeance?
Well, yeah, I have the. What was that?
Doesn't work the way I think it does.
Vengeance.
So I know it both does revenge damage and heals over time, along with a big defensive.
That's Damnation. Damnation gives you that basically that cure 1 hot, but it's damage. But it's the thorns. It's the 55. Damnation is a 55 potency thorns dot that's reflected back. As a
Right.
warrior, you can maximize damage during the tank busters by just popping vengeance.
Wait a minute. That works on bosses?
Yes.
Physical damage only. He's all physical damage.
Oh my god, I never even realized that.
Nice.
Fool.
So
You
if you
fool.
have
Shows you how much I
So-
play Warriors.
So unfortunately, Heart of Light is kind of only
Useless?
Heart of Light and Dark Missionary are only good for the last tier in parts of 2.
And Dark
Everything
Mind.
else
Don't
is
forget Dark
physical.
Mind.
Oh boy, Dark Minds. How helpful of a button.
Yeah. Shake is super useful for all the fights, just because. Yeah,
It's a
granted, it's just
regen.
a shield that just. Yeah, it's like, oh, it's only 100 hot regen. Yeah, if you've got, I don't know, Sacred Soil, or, anything that increases healing potency, like, just saying.
I feel like, don't get me wrong, Gunbreaker gets off bad, but the fact that both Dark Mind and Dark Missionary it's like, nah, forget it.
Like, why? I don't know.
I was listening to one of Renan's videos, and he said something I agree with. It should be like how Feint and Adel work, where it's
Yeah.
not as powerful, but it still works.
This way it's like something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
have
that.
times where I'm tanking as Dark Knight for fun, and I'm like, why don't I have enough OGCDs or cooldowns? As in comparison to when I'm doing this on Warrior, and it's like, oh, because I'm not using Dark Mind, because this particular dungeon
Well-
or boss doesn't
It,
have.
there's a bigger issue with Dark Knight. It doesn't have nearly as much sustain
Yeah.
as
Any other
So,
job?
as the other tanks. Yeah, because most sustained tank, as people are like, oh, it's Paladin. No, it's Warrior.
No, it's
hands
Warrior.
down.
It's always
Because let me put it this way, with Bloodwetting, not only with the shield and the healing, you can double dip with Storm's Path, which also heals you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I mean, I will say when you're comparing like the short cooldowns for each of the tanks, I'd say it's tied between Heart of Corundum and Bloodwetting, but I'm not trying to be biased towards Warrior, but
No, that's fine if you are.
Warrior's slightly better. But Heart of Corundum can come in clutch when you get
It can.
I have saved way too many lives with Heart of Corundum.
Yeah.
exactly.
I will
Exactly.
I will give credit to Dark Knight for this. The fact that Blackest Night is something I can put on anybody, it's a pretty big, decently sized bubble, and it has saved people's lives. It's a very useful tool.
I
But-
think
like-
Dark Knight's a pretty decent off tank. They're not a great
Yeah.
main tank.
Yeah.
No, they're
So, like,
I'm sorry, I have to mention this. I also love that in EX2, the strat is step into the wall for a second before the pull even starts and
Yes.
get a frock before the fight even begins.
yeah, just
that's an actual strat.
it's a
That's
strat.
hilarious.
It's a limit break
Yep.
building strat.
Wasn't there also a
Oh,
strat that?
but not even a limit break check. That's just something you do on Dark Knight. You just step in for a little bit, it breaks TBN, and then you have an opening edge shadow before the fight even starts.
Wasn't there also a strat where you just run to the wall to avoid the fourth hit of the stack markers?
They patched that out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the reason it worked was because the debuff fell off,
Ah,
but
I see.
they made it so it actually pops. Also, hi, I'm Kenda.
Yeah, Platt, this is Kenda. She was once a member of the Cozy Tatos, and now she is a continued supporter of the Cozy Tatos.
Hello.
Many murders.
Both of which might not be on purpose.
She is part of the what I am dubbing the canon event crew.
I see.
Kenda, you missed it earlier, but I talked about how party members who complete the tier without the team are part of my canon event because they will leave the team before they finish.
Yeah, I'm saying like I did that, and now like I
I-
may not have a choice because
Yeah.
I might be getting a new job soon, which might schedule me during raid hours. And
Yeah.
it's not like I can tell them, hey, can I get Friday nights and Saturday nights off? I'm like, I can't exactly ask for that now, can I?
I mean, you can. It's just they'll be like, "Well, do you want the job?" And you'll be like, "Yes," and then they'll be like, "Then
Yes.
no."
Yeah, Yeah, that's not the case with me because I left because I wanted.
Yeah.
I want to leave. You wouldn't be leaving by choice.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Lena, Kenda, and Zaid both completed the tier and left by choice. To both of their credits, they at least finished out the tier with the team before they quit the team. Which was kind of nice.
That's good. That's good.
To be fair, Lucia, I am still going to continue looking for a job even while I have this job to see if I can find one with better time.
That's
And also,
always
like-
that's always a good thing.
And also one that pays better. But
Yeah. No, there's absolutely something about trying to find a better paying job while you have a job over trying to find a better paying job when you don't even have a job initially.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also
I just
something
needed anything.
Also, something I learned is that unless there is a specific reason to do it, you don't have to. You are, because specifically it's an American thing, but specifically if you work at an at-will state, you have just as much reason to leave your company cold turkey as your company has to fire you cold turkey.
No, your cold
Cold turkey has to fire you.
I
Like,
work for a cold turkey.
because there's no reason to put your, like, especially if you're in a job where you're getting treated, like, don't get me wrong, if you're in a job where they're treating you well, like, by all means, try to be the decent person and do the 2-week leave, but yeah, if they treat you like crap, no, fucking drop them like a bad habit. Like,
I should have done that a while ago with my old job, and I didn't because I'm a dumb.
yeah, it happens. People just, you also probably didn't think to look for a job at the time until you lost it.
Well, that's actually not entirely true. I actually was looking for a job, and then I just happened to get fired at the same time, so...
Not great.
Yeah, not great.
Alright, it has been about 10 minutes. Let me do a ready check. If people are ready, we'll go back in.
I was gonna say. Oh yeah. Another thing I forgot to mention. With M3S, also Warrior being comfy, it's the fact that Warrior can use Home Gang 3 times during that fight.
Yeah, it is. It is very powerful. My stack decides not to do that, just for like, not.
I miss the day when Home Gang was my favorite. Immune. It is now my least.
Really?
It's because, unlike every other immune, it still gets the shit kicked out of itself while its immunity is going through. Dark Knight's heals are just stupid ridiculous, and Paladin and Gunbreaker both are just completely immune.
I think
No, Gunbreaker goes to, well, yeah, it
goes to
Yeah,
1
but
HP, but they're invincible.
Listen,
Bullet, then they don't die.
Gunbreakers will always be my favorite because I just got to go. I just get to make the healer panic for like a half second.
I don't even panic from Home Gang anymore. Now, if you Home Gang and die immediately afterwards, that will ensue panic. I also didn't realize that I can see Octave's face today. Kind of.
What?
Oh.
I changed lambs at break.
Yeah.
That's illegal.
I got a sneak peek.
I mean,
of it,
he's
and I just stay quiet.
he's wearing the Leather Daddy bondage face mask. Is it really that illegal?
Yes.
Also, Clad,
No.
welcome to Cursed Octave Glams. They're just here to stay.
I'm used to friends with Curse Glam, so they're just like, oh, this is mild compared to what some of my friends have.
Oh,
This is very mild.
There is some.
there's some pretty cursed ones.
Anyways,
The elephant is probably up there.
The elephant is definitely up
Damn.
there.
Beaver.
This is tame.
The fact that it has a title scares me.
he has the full title.
I'm very upset by the slime octave.
I don't know. I like Leather Daddy
Orphan?
mask. Oh
No,
right, I
it's
need to
not.
be moving up.
Entirely because it's too tame.
I like that that Octave isn't upset. It's just going to be a challenge at this point.
Dodge. Then dodge again.
I know it's in my glam dresser.
Yeah, I know what's in your glam dresser too, and it scares me.
I would hope you know what's in your own glam dresser.
I'll be honest, there's some shit I put in there like 8 years ago. I don't fucking remember what's in
Okay,
there.
that's its own entire situation.
Yeah.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Right? Right of right will be where we're going. Right of right. 2 corners.
For Octave to take autos for 3 hits.
Yeah, it's really annoying.
Okay.
But you have
I'm
regents on
regen.
them, so.
And I'm Grundaming there now, so.
So much time over there.
I also threw Nason on you.
Dodge across. Partners.
Also, at this point, someone stream it in Discord so I can see it.
After this pull.
Yeah, that's what I said, after this poll.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
We didn't catch the after this.
Around B. Supports in. DPS in. Dodge. Dodge to your partners.
And then I will last through the bloody scratch to look at. Yep, we're good.
Ow. That really hurt.
It's livable though. Yeah, I'll pop some more heals here in a
A
second.
minute.
Yeah, regens seem to be working fine for now.
Throw stuff west.
There's a huge lull, Lena, so don't feel like you need to pop too much stuff there. Just some regens should keep us back up.
Swap pattern. Go across. Go back.
To be fair, you called that a little weirdly. We'll be starting northmost. First mechanic will be dodging west. Of course I get the first one.
Yep, Lucia, you're getting launched.
Yep.
I almost did the wrong thing.
I saw which one it was. God, you get some real airtime there, though.
Slam.
Dodge east, sorry.
Dodge to east.
Dodge west, away from the blank square.
I think this is a
Launch. That is a launch. That is a launch.
And this should be a slam. Yep.
Yep, dodge west, or east, sorry. I got backwards.
That's fine.
Dodge to west from east.
Come on and slam.
And welcome to the jam.
Booking.
Group 2 south. Group 1 north.
No, group one.
Wait, what?
We got it right, don't worry about it.
I got it.
I got it.
I
backwards
was
then.
not angled correctly.
I still heal up. You want to get up right to the boss's face.
I'll get
like
Octave,
that.
you swap to somebody else.
Okay.
I'll get Hibari.
I'll get a red mage.
Yeah.
Out towards B.
I got time.
Yeah, I do not.
I guess I
In?
do now, but I'm okay. I'm not okay.
It was in fact not okay.
Yeah.
Towards 3 out. Out towards 3. For that.
I don't take stance.
Who do you want me to get?
Get Lena.
Alright.
Going north.
I
On the
can res
south,
bombos
rather?
once I'm up.
I meant to say south.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a problem.
I have been
Okay.
shot.
Oh no.
I also got shot again. It is no longer a problem. We're all dead.
Yeah.
we were short one healer there.
Wait, Lucia, what did I call weirdly? I'm sorry, I was very distracted.
Nothing. You didn't.
Master.
You called the dodge weirdly because you said you basically said swap before the hit had or something similar to swap, so Omega moved back to the square just as the next hit came in. So it was just like a
My
weird
bad.
call.
I don't even remember doing that.
It's okay. I got a Burger King crown. It's not a big deal.
The only way, the way I prefer calling it my group is we call one swap or two swap.
Yeah.
There you go,
And then
Kenda.
everything else. Thank you.
You can see my potato point of view.
You're a little
I'm
tall
learning
for a
to heal
potato.
this tier, so don't judge me.
You're doing
Oh, Josh.
fine, by the way.
Oh, I should probably
going
have
great.
done this.
I mean, I know healer basics, but
Yeah, you're doing fine. I learned a lot last year that shield healers do more healing than the regen healers. So
fair.
there'll be a lot of like points where I'll talk to you about, hey, we need to do something here, or we need to add a bit more, but you're doing fine completely. Oh,
Bongos?
Yeah, I can't do anything right now.
you can't. You.
Uh-oh.
tell us when you're
Uh-oh.
okay.
All right. We just need a moment.
Because I need both hands to stop this nosebleed.
Yep, gotcha.
Take all the time you need. Take all the time you need. This is coming from the group nurse. Take all the time you need.
Yeah.
I'm just doing the public
Just-
potato step.
For a reference, because we have new people, and also I think this might be the first time Omega has seen something like that. If somebody says, I need a moment, or we have to stop, nobody actually questions it in the moment, we just do that thing. So,
Yep.
just don't get caught offline, it happens.
We all have our moments where sometimes we just need to step away for a second and take care of something.
Yeah. This group has a high propensity of medical issues and or anxiety, so...
God.
I have all!
Yeah.
Oh boy. What fun.
And then sometimes it's literally like just typical gamer rage. I've had moments where I'm like, I need it. We're done for tonight because I was just so mad. I knew nothing productive would be coming from me for the rest of the night.
And then with our group bottom, we have to keep him up sometimes.
Yes. As much as we give Sherm crap, he can sometimes just get very depresso
We love
espresso,
him.
and
We
we'll
love-
need to.
We love him to pieces.
Yeah.
Except our love and care, damn it.
It is. I think it's why we all get super worried about him when he drinks. It's like, oh no, I hope he's okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy.
Because it's nothing like a depressive having a depressive.
So I just noticed, despite that these are just GIFs in the background with the audience,
Yeah.
they all have glow sticks. It's fucking fantastic.
Wait, do
Yeah.
they?
Yeah, they all have
Yeah.
glow sticks. They're all doing one of the glow stick emotes.
Yep.
Yep.
They're all moving at 2 frames a second.
They have all
Hey,
those
hey, hey, hey,
polygons.
2 frames is way too many.
They
No,
also
they're
have-
too smooth to not be anything less than 2 frames. Probably actually closer to 4 frames, but they definitely have like 2 GIF images and that's it.
Like,
There's-
not a lot of images.
There's one person I'm seeing who he's just wobbling back and forth, and I don't know how to describe what he's doing.
Wibbly
Holding
wobbly.
completely still.
There's 2. Yeah, I see him.
There's one that's just like pulling a me when I'm at a concert where I really, really want to like get into something, but I'm also just very
Is it the one in red?
yes.
Oh my god, I want you to know that my text box is too small to see what that was, so I had to specifically blow it up just to see what you just posted.
It's the Among Us.
Yeah.
Same.
I had to do that. Then I had to watch my stream while I was resizing it so that the text box would be under my text blocker.
It's I don't have any cursed macros.
God.
I have
I got
that
some
one.
cursed soundboards.
I have this
Oh,
one
no,
for my
no,
for my static.
Like this.
I like that one.
I agree with that one, Bongos. You do blame heroes. Celine has done nothing wrong.
And then I have this. And then I have this one when my statically does something stupid.
Just for you. It's one word. The Eos and no.
You never
Maybe it's
you never
2
know when
words.
you might need to go gambling.
Oh dang it!
Oh, dang it.
All I gotta say to that is
This is most disturbing.
Crap.
I hate a man alive.
God damn it, Kenda.
I have a few Gravity Falls clips saved.
I blame Kenda. So one night she was like, "Hey, my set didn't get the re-clear on M4S. Do you want to just go in together?" And I'm like, "Sure." Anyways, it took us like 4 hours to fill. So while we were waiting, she was like, "Have you ever watched Gravity Falls?" And I'm like, "No." It's like, "You're watching it." I'm like, "Okay." And now I have watched the entire show.
Ready, check.
Sloppy.
There you go.
And I don't regret
I
it.
also have that one.
There you
I
go,
also don't regret a
Bagels.
single minute of it because that was a great show.
There she is.
Oh yeah, it's such a good show.
Perfection.
Oh god.
I heard that.
Heard pufferfish.
None of that. Shame on you.
I'm glad I added that one.
Yes, I am too.
Support then. DPS then. Dodge. And dodge again.
Alright, let's streaming. Here comes the giant fist.
That's a leg.
And the giant foot.
Depending on how you describe a paws, they only have fists.
Well, she's wearing boots, so I'm not sure if
Look, she's put some boots. What about it?
Right first.
9 times 9.
Right of right.
9 also means no.
2 corner.
no times no is yes, though.
I like
That
when we.
actually-
Drunk talk, I hear.
That actually makes sense to my brain and I hate it. Across. Light parties. Around B. Support in first. DPS in. Dodge.
Oh,
Dodge
Megan,
the light party.
you are very swift in going at that traffic.
That was
Omega
Shake, sorry
Street.
about that.
Omega does what I'm doing, what I do.
Right wide.
3 minutes.
I should just.
God, Ascension just heals for so fucking much.
Alrighty. Here we go.
Seraphism is so dumb and I love it.
I didn't see it.
Move.
What was it?
Swap.
Swap.
Hit a swap.
Okay, okay.
Alright.
Move.
Let go.
Swap.
My bad there. I was
Sorry,
playing.
I'm paying
Okay,
attention
didn't
to
even
it.
get-
Alright, we will be starting with the westmost.
Okay, when you jump over there, it actually scares the crap out of me.
I definitely don't intentionally do that to my group.
Alright,
Launch.
dodge north. Ow. Dodge south. Just
Lena.
Lena,
Lena, you really don't want to be there.
Dang it.
It'll
I'm not
be
gonna get too overexcited with that because I get overwhelmed.
Sorry.
double smash.
Yep, smash.
Smash.
Dodge north and away from
Another
the box.
smash. Please.
Give me a minute.
Dodge south.
Come on, let's play.
Oh god. He gets hit for so much.
Remember when I said auto attacks fucking hurt this tier?
No,
Auto
I
attacks-
know. It's just Lena was stunned and I wasn't expecting it to do that much damage while I was looking away.
Yeah.
Get not back towards the corners that are reforming fast. Oh, okay, we're fine.
We're fine.
Fine. I didn't. It's my 2 minutes.
I'll get him.
Ready.
Be out. Be out. Haha. It's a pun. In.
We're not there yet.
I got keeper.
Okay.
Oh, that's gonna be one out. Towards south. Supports in. Both the tanks are in the same spot. Oh no.
Oh shit.
Dodge.
I got
Kill.
backward.
Dodge again.
I'm saying that's a wipe there.
Yeah, it's a wipe.
Yeah.
And now just the thing for this situation.
Also,
I got backwards there.
But I'm still alive!
I owe this one
I'm dead.
No, that's scream at the end of solution during
from earlier.
It's just me just running around. Bonk, bonk.
All 7 of you get bonked.
I was fine! I did it right! Why do I get a bonk?
You encouraged the horny.
Alright, that's fair.
What?
Who wants to
Already
go
fall.
to blindfolds and get in my car?
I had never said that in the show.
Please, I don't do anything less than free candy if you're gonna get me in your car.
Yeah, for real. Otherwise, it's just a scam.
Yeah.
Who's a stand? Are you blind? Are you wearing a blindfold? No, well, these cataracts in my eyes will be. Was that a woodpecker?
Port DPS in. Dodge. Dodge again.
There we go. Think Buster!
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Right first. We're going to right of right. Right of right. 2 corner.
She has been a fan of this pattern today.
She really has been.
There's
But-
only one pattern.
We're getting really Final Fantasy 14 today.
Okay.
Across. Partners.
Oh, we agree. We just stay here forever.
I thought we agreed to stay at the other
Around
part, but
the-
that's fine. I'm not arguing about it, it's like, I'll adjust, I don't care.
DPS in.
Ooh, that was almost bad.
Dodge. And dodge again towards your partner.
Other partner.
Wrong partner.
Fine.
they adjusted quick, to be fair.
Listen, I can tank privilege.
Yeah, you can.
Trust me, Active, you're gonna love tank delicious here at certain points.
Therapist, I'm so
I
fun.
Overcapped. I wanna die.
I killed that.
It's not the big deal.
Start southwest.
Swap and stay.
We stay. We stay.
Yeah, stay pattern.
And I could just sit here and cast Broil 4 and really hate the sound effect for the next 20 seconds. We'll be starting northmost and dodging east. DPS will be doing it this time. Dodge
Slam.
east. Dodge west.
That's a launch.
Dodge east away from the
launch?
safe square.
My
Dodge
bones.
east or
You don't need those.
West, away from the safe square.
You don't need those.
Okay.
Think Buster?
Thank
Let's
Buster.
scratch off.
God, that really hits like a goddamn freaking truck there, huh?
Give the boss a
Knock,
hug.
Yep. Oh wait, I'm facing the wrong way. Oh my god.
I am too.
Oh.
I overcorrected. Who do you want me to get?
Hard.
Get Torin. I got Lena.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna do this to
Donation
help.
on you, Octave.
Thank you.
It's almost an IR.
I can do it for you. Couple.
DNN. DNN.
Out.
Okay, out.
Thank
I
you,
was gonna go
Sarah.
towards 2 and in.
150k. Not bad.
Going north.
I am right.
Supports in. DPS in.
Uh-oh.
Why have you done this to me?
Oh,
I got
Dodge.
shot.
I
Dodge
also
again.
got shot.
Oh no!
Church, you can't do stuff when I'm dead.
She went left. That was going towards 4. 4 o'clock.
2 in, and the other one is 4.
Yep.
Keep going.
pick up
2
two
in.
in.
2 in. 2 in.
Light parties.
This is probably actually the best.
Shake.
This is gonna hurt.
Light parties. God.
Crap.
Mostly.
I got Lena.
2-4.
Lena, you have Nathan on you.
Check if you have the marker. If you have the marker, go out.
For
Yeah, so
everybody
Fox
in
spots around 4.
Box spots around 4.
4.
Supports have the marker. DPS in.
Where the fuck's this?
And I got
My
clipped.
up
Supports in.
I'm sorry, I fucked that up.
Oh no! I forgot to dodge afterwards.
Yeah, dodge, dodge.
Still,
Yeah.
that was like half right.
Yeah,
I
you
will-
almost had it.
Off I go. Whee!
I will work on getting the boss on top of the number there instead of
Yes.
Yep. That's
That
fine.
was- having to drag all the way across the field, which sucks, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think this is the first, like, boss we've had you main tank, like, the full time, so it makes sense that this is a pain in the ass for you.
Yeah, except for the beginning of P4S because
Yes.
of invuln timings.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so
And even then, I think after the first one, Adel just kept it the whole time.
yep.
I gotta remember to like figure out when I can use Adel because I have a lot more cast times on this job than I'm used to.
You'll also have to work it out with Clat. Because
Oh, yeah,
both of
that's
you've
right,
got
we have
Adel.
magic.
The feeling of solo fades.
You no longer have to worry about touching feints.
So, suddenly, Faints and adults override each other, and then that's just even more fun.
Well, the good news is my other mitigation is actually useful in this fight, unlike Red Mage.
Oh.
Actually,
No,
the
maybe
Red Mage
it's-
one is still useful because it gives extra healing.
It's true.
And
It's
it
true.
can't be used like certain
Supports in. Support in. DPS in.
Yeah, a reminder that your healers really actually like the Red Mage
Okay.
one.
I think at a certain point you only just think about like the mitigation rather than.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you
Yeah.
implying you liked Mantra?
I like Mantra, yes. I liked both aspects of the Red Mage and the Monk mitigations. Like, I liked Mantra and I liked the heal boost. I actually, when I was Red Maging, I worked out with Lynn when she wanted me to use my cast so she could have extra heal up.
Right. Right of right is where we are going now.
Ooh,
Three corner.
changing it up today. Or by today, I mean this pull.
She's learned a new side.
I'm using energy drain. This feels weird.
Bagels? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, he's just getting
You should
uptime.
know
I was just making sure.
this. I'm
That's why-
a remember, you should know this.
Light parties.
Oh, fine. Hashtag warrior.
Yeah, I'm not worried about you.
Around B. DPS in.
Get out.
Dodge. Dodge for light parties.
Billy here. So I got Bell up though.
Yep. I'm also Seraphisming here, so. Woo! That's a
Still
big
hurt
hit.
Like a truck.
Oh yeah.
But the recovery between Bell and my infinite amount of emergency tactics kind of make it a little more tolerable.
Stay. Move. And stay here.
Oh, why did I do that?
Alright,
Hi.
we'll be dodging
Freedom of
north and south, starting westmost. South dodge. We'll be on
It's
supports.
support.
Launch.
God, fuck. Stop hitting him for, like, everything.
I got him.
No.
North dodge.
Launch
Oh,
again?
away from the square.
Is that slam?
No,
Let us launch.
launch.
Let the launch, let the launch.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Everyone said slam and I know it's launch.
I'm a slam. I'm still on the
I-
northmost. Please dodge south.
Keep active alive.
I'm keeping him alive, but I'm.
Another slam.
We had a spare square.
Alright. I got the octave.
I can
Oh
bend
no!
you.
Hopefully the platforms don't spawn towards one.
Oh, that'll be fun.
That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Good luck.
Group 2, that is not our problem.
Okay, good. It's not. Good news, everybody. That is not where it's spawning.
Shit!
I got you, Lisha.
I angled poorly. I was trying to get my heels off.
I'll get bongos.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Heal it.
Plus side, all my shit is coming off cooldown. Please split your soul all day, every day.
Out at D. Out
In.
whatever words are hard.
You're forgiven.
4 out. For the clone. Towards the south, around that south marker.
No.
Oh, that's
And
gonna be
DPS
bad.
in?
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts
South
again.
or hurts?
Oh shit! Oh no!
You're alive. You do
That's
need-
going towards
you need
one.
Those two guys.
I'll grab a
One.
mega.
I'll grab
Box around
bagels.
one. So actually, I think it's this side entirely. Box around 1.
Box around 1.
If you have the marker, stay out.
course
Supports out,
it's-
DPS in. And now swap. And I got hit. Dodge.
Alright,
Dodge
I
again?
got hit by that. It's fine, just keep going with.
Oh, good. That's a
Alright,
thing.
then 4.
Great. No, that's awesome.
And now light parties around 4 and out.
After the stacks go off, he'll be 0.
That might not be a terrible idea.
Um,
And light parties out. and
everybody
out
stack
parties.
on Lita. Everybody stack on Lita.
Yeah.
Wait, that's a
But-
bad
but
idea.
That's death over
No.
there.
I didn't know that was going to be death over there. I thought it was the other way around.
Oh,
No,
that's my mistake.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, those stacks have to be north-south.
Yep.
We can't do east-west there.
Yeah, nope. Lena and I just kind of spread out, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to take the fall. Lena can take the hit, and then she could LB3.
Yeah. Good
No,
prog
I
for you
stood in
guys
the
so far.
claws.
Real good prog for you guys.
Yep.
Again?
Yeah. It's just,
Yeah.
All right.
just doing mechanics. I don't think there's
Why do they
anything
not
new.
carbuncle anymore?
I don't think there's any new mechanics after this, right? It's just repeating it.
Oh, yes, there are.
Yeah,
Oh.
there is.
Yeah, there's
there
one
is.
fun
There's
thing, I
one.
think.
Okay, good.
Here's
Mile.
Yeah, I'm not saying shit though.
Bagels, I
not.
hate
Not
that
till we
you
get there.
keep doing that, and
You know exactly what.
I know what. I don't. Of course, I fucking know exactly what you're doing, you asshole.
Also, Lucia, what happened to your carbuncle?
It's there.
It's not on my
In,
screen.
in spirit.
No, it's there. It's just a little smaller.
DPS in?
Shoot. Walking into traffic. There is, in fact, a pet in the middle of the arena.
I mean, that is true.
I did it for
Just don't
bagels.
carbuncle.
It's a Celine. It's a Celine in the middle.
The superior fairy.
Yeah, I did
yeah,
it for
me too.
bagels
It's
and
getting
also to
stepped
annoy
on
Lynn.
by black cat.
God, why the fuck does he feel like he's always dying?
My soul.
I like it, but at the same time, fuck you, game.
It's
Right?
LP,
They're soft.
it's LP generation. Don't worry about it.
We're going to right of right.
Go forth,
Three corner.
my heart.
I guess I can re-shield here.
Oh, it's not good.
I went too soon.
Soon, too soon.
Cross.
You're okay.
And then partners. Oh, what the?
Clipped.
He's dead.
I got touched.
I got her.
Around B. Supports in.
I'm gonna adjust to your
This might
spot,
be a
Lena.
problem.
That is a
DPS
problem.
in.
Take this one.
Dodge.
This is the most
I don't-
interesting
to your
thing
partners.
We almost made that work, but just wipe it.
Yeah, no, that run didn't count. That run didn't count.
Bagels actually murdered me.
I can't believe this.
I'm partial.
I saw Lena too far away, and I'm like, well, if the DPS that takes the hit just dodges out while Lena jumps in, we'll be fine. And it kind of happened, and then Bagels murdered Bonkers. I'm like,
Well, to be
damn
fair,
it!
My friend wasn't with me.
But you don't need a friend there.
I did need a friend.
Yes, it was partners.
Yeah,
This
that's for
friend-
later though.
This friend needed was supposed to be there.
Well, I would have adjusted. Maybe.
Supports in.
Maybe.
You did adjust for your friend.
DPS in. Dodge.
Nimble
Dodge
dog.
again. Nimble Doge. Man, early 2010s called. They want their meme back.
I was genuinely gonna ask what happened to Octave.
He got hit with a boot, but he's fine, I think.
Yeah, you get hit with a boot after, you know, eating
Shooting himself in the head after eating a bullet.
Why does she always want to do right first? I don't.
Because that just happens sometimes. It's a 14
You know what?
thing.
She's conditioning.
Three
them.
corner. It's
She's
three-
conditioning
found
a
new corner
failure
she
for
really
later.
likes. She found a new corner she likes. It's the three corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's why my things were weird. Forgot to hit this button.
Across. Partners.
Size coming out in a second.
Around B. Supports in. DPS in. Dodge. Dodge to your partner.
Woo!
Great wide?
I just gonna.
I got it.
I barely got my Tempera off. Southwest of the ball.
Hey.
Move and stay. Move. Stay.
It'll be north-south. We'll be dodging east-west.
That's a slam.
We will dodge starting on the east. Dodging west.
Bones.
That's a launch.
Dodging east away from the box.
Slam.
Launch, launch, launch. No, no, that's a slam. That's a slam.
That's a
Never mind.
slam. That is a slam. That is a
I
slam.
can't. I'm bad.
Dodging west.
Now this is a launch.
I have no MP. Where the fuck did it go? It went to the Magic Man.
I'm ready for having
Yeah,
to
I
do
got
it.
this.
Smoking.
I got everyone healing up. Where's the arena gonna regenerate to?
Oh, fuck me.
2 and 4.
Alright.
Remember to hug the boss.
We're really, really getting that ass.
No.
Everyone, please live.
We did. Huzzah.
Hey!
Yay! There was much rejoicing. Yay!
No.
Yay.
Oh, well.
2 minutes. Let's go.
What's the thing?
My soul I split.
Out at D.
Ooh, bitch.
He
I have to
was,
make you move it. Move it.
he's so mad.
But she almost
be-
fucks my uptime every time it's
2
like that.
out. That's 2 out.
Keep it going, lady.
Go south, around, supports in first. DPS in. Dodge. Dodge again. Okay, and that one is one right. That's 3. That's 3 clocks.
Over here. Come on.
2 out. Light party.
Shake.
Addle.
Oh, I didn't know.
I gotta fucking
Now
leave.
get around 3 for clock. Remember, if you have a marker, get out. If you don't have a marker, go in. Blocks around 3, everybody.
Yeah, sorry.
DPS out, supports in.
Bunny range combo.
DPS in. Dodge. Dodge
I just
again.
took that.
Stay away from me, Bongos.
We mostly got through that.
I'll get bongos.
I already got him. Can you get Lena?
Oh, that's my bad.
I'm gonna
Got Lena.
reprise it. I'm reprising.
Alright, well, feigning that.
Addled.
Yep. Active's okay.
Ow! Ow. Can you get him? I have all of my MP going into heals right now.
Yes, I'm got it.
Thank you.
Mauser 2. We dodged this the same way we did before.
Okay. Is it?
My move.
Yeah, we gotta swap and move. Go
Move.
back. So this is mostly the same as before, but with a new mechanic on top of it.
Yay.
Supports are getting hit by the clone.
Yep.
Oh, good. We will be dodging north to south again, starting with a west dodge. Oh, and I have to go first. Great.
And this is a launch.
And
Stack.
launch.
Ow, fuck you.
Slam.
This one's the
Roll stack.
the rolls.
Roll stack.
Roll
Alright,
stacks.
going over here.
Push it on me.
Off the roll. Off the...
Wow.
We got it.
Amazing.
We did it. Slam.
We're just gamers. We are just gamers.
Stacks.
And the last one will be roll.
Yep, and then another roll stack.
And it is on me.
Alright.
So all the DPS stack, all the healer stack, all the tank stack.
Except for me.
There's the DPS.
So
Clean
for
up.
you, yes.
We made it work, we made it work!
Wow.
Yo,
First try.
let's go, bro! Yeah.
First try
Yeah.
gamer.
Okay.
Buster?
Hey, who wants to do anything early, I'll be soon.
Uh,
Not now.
Jerking.
It's 2. Yeah, it's 1 and 3.
Hug the boss.
fuck!
No.
Oh no, that's both our
Oh
healers.
no, we need
Oh,
both
no.
of you guys.
Oh, okay.
Good thing I didn't hit the button.
And now a mechanic we haven't explained yet.
Come on, come on, come on.
I'm up, I'm up, I'm up.
Welcome to Raining Cats, everybody.
Good.
Alright, I'ma just do
Alright.
this.
It's a good thing I understand how this one works. Somebody take this tether.
Yeah, you got it.
Anybody.
Oh no.
Please.
Ow.
I had to stack.
Oh, Lucius. Okay.
It didn't give it to me. I got it now.
Okay, well, good job on getting through Mouser 2 for the very first time without me even explaining it.
Yeah.
It wasn't too complicated. Let's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, it's
make
not too bad.
let's make a just like brief just who stacks where for that real quick.
Okay.
That way we can kind of like
How about tanks, healers, DPS?
yes, so we'll do wherever we're at, like tanks will be the
Tank is northmost.
northmost, healers
Like,
will
hang on,
be
so if the boss is at C and we're all right here on this platform, let's do this.
yeah. So yeah, tanks will
So-
be here, healers will be in the middle, and DPS will be up there. And that
Perfect.
this will just be how we kind of do it, like rotated around like the
Yes.
boss.
That is boss route.
Now,
Yeah, this will be
Explain
boss
Raining
relative, but
Cats.
it's not that difficult.
No. let's get Mouser 2 more.
well, I mean, we got it. It's not that hard.
Yeah. Also, I will say, after that mechanic, there's one mechanic and then rage.
Yep, we're very close to Enrage.
We
But,
were.
so,
Yeah, go ahead.
did you not want me to explain Raining Cat? Because we got past Mouser 2 on our very first try.
When I
Yeah.
look at the videos, Raining Cats where we're saving our tank invulns for.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So
Yeah.
potentially depends on how we want to do it.
no, take involves there is fine. That's why we had Octave taking the first main taking this specifically so we can do that. So
All right. So do you want me to explain Raining Cats, or do we just want to practice Mouser 2?
just explain it real quick. Like give us a brief.
So,
Just in case we get there.
so
Yeah.
there'll be 2 tethers. These tethers will cause a cleave on whoever they're tethered to. Which will give a slashing vulnerability debuff. So the same person can't take it twice. So we have to swap out who takes it every time they go out. At the same time, she will also be targeting the closest player and the furthest player with light party stacks. So essentially what we have to do is like have one group in her hitbox and one group out of her hitbox, and while 2 people are taking the tethers on her sides.
Okay.
And just go one by one. The way that there's a tank invuln cheese strat where basically the melees take the first tether, then tanks go in and take the second tether, and then for the third and fourth of the tethers, the tanks invuln.
All right, we'll do that. So
If we're doing that, then also the tanks usually do also the in and out, like furthest player and closest player, and then everybody else just stacks on C.
Yeah, I'm gonna post the Hector video.
Thank
it's
you.
1 minute for this in
Yeah.
Strat Talk.
yep, please post. I would prefer.
Yeah, so you can like see how it works if you.
It's the second half
guys,
of that.
Hector here.
If you go to where it says Starvey MTTT.
Yeah.
I watched that while we were on break. That's I knew earlier too that we were doing roll stacks and
Would somebody else be able to take that first tether because I don't have the gear as good of gear as
who has the
other
highest power?
Rain.
Bongos probably.
Yeah, just because I don't have any savage gear and
No, that's fine. You're still working up to it.
Also, it's the fact that it's physical damage and you have robes.
exactly, yeah. I'm not exactly physically sturdy.
So Bongos and Bagels will take the first hit, and then the tanks will take the next 3 hits. You invuln on the 3rd hit.
Man, I miss monks.
And then everybody else stacks on C.
do you though?
I mean, Riddle of Earth was really nice.
After that, there's only one more mechanic, and then Enrage.
Yep. You guys are basically at the end.
Okay.
Yep.
Woo.
Let's see if we can get a first weekend clear, because that would make me so proud. Not that I'm not proud of what we did. It would be just quite amazing.
This is not a particularly difficult fight IMO. But...
No. And I feel like if we had the
Definitely a good start.
skills we had at the end of 11 going into P1, I feel like we could clear P1 in like 2 weekends, but like it would be neat just to kind of have it.
Alright, let's do it.
Let's do it, yeah.
Kill the boss.
Kill the boss. And by the way, I want to point out that last poll, she was at 10%.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, this group has never had a problem with the DPS. This group has had the problem with the mechanics.
Wait, if it's kill boss, Bongos, do you have dex bots?
Oh yeah, are we potting?
Might as well.
Might as well, yeah.
We're potting.
So,
Sherm has
at the very beginning and during Mauser 2.
That's fine.
Yes,
Yeah,
it'll
I
be.
believe so.
Yeah. Yes, you are correct.
Hold on.
Bongos, you good?
And I've never done high-end content like this. I need to ask: are we saving pots for 2-minute window for the second pot?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Got it. That's what I was thinking, but wasn't 100% sure.
All right.
Bongos, are you okay?
So I had deafened so I could watch the video. Did we talk about anything?
No, we just explained literally what the video was entailed.
Did you hear that you'll be trading out to take the...
Actually, yes.
Since you have the higher gear, you'll be trading out to take the first tether.
Yeah. So you'll be taking the 2 melee tethers, you'll be taking the first one that Clat would normally take.
One thing we should probably establish for Raining Cats, who is taking which tether?
Oh, you both are on the west side. Fuck.
We should probably establish that.
Bongos.
Bagels adjusts.
Okay. Bagels, do you feel like you can adjust for east tether?
Sure.
Okay, so Bongos will take the west tether.
And then which tank is taking which tether?
They take light party relative.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I will take West Tether.
Also, what are we doing for stacking for the first tethers, for the AoEs?
We're just all gonna be on C. It'll probably be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, like if
got the
there's
net.
6 people that stack together for the furthest player, you'll be fine. You don't need a whole lot of net.
Yeah, so all the other players stack far, the tanks will stack close to take the first hit. And then basically yeah. And then you guys will pop the kitchen sink, it looks like.
Yep. Like,
Alright, let's
I will say this: as scared as I am, this still hurts me.
Yep.
Be brave.
One more ready check just in case there anything else we need to clarify.
Lean, for healing them after that, I will put Xcog on Octave and then kind of slowly pick him up if you just want to Benny Omega at the end.
Okay.
With Sherm, you will just Benny Octave back up, and I will just focus on group healing. But for this particular combination, it's probably the best to do it that way.
I get it.
Yeah, that was just me. I'm ready to go.
Okay.
Yeah. Also for that, once we get back there, I'll also have equilibrium up, so I'll be able to help with healing.
Oh wait, if we're gonna be potting, we should do a 16-second countdown.
Too late. It'll be fine. We still have to get there. There's a few mechanics we need to clean up.
Gotcha.
I'm moving, I'm moving.
DPS.
See, I got there.
Dodge.
I'm making him nervous, making him
Dodge again.
sweat.
What have I done to deserve this?
Hey, you threatened me earlier.
No, why?
I didn't say it was a good reason, I just said it was the reason.
From my life 9, my soul I split.
Okay, but why though?
Right.
Please. Have another side.
No.
No, it'll
Right
throw us
away.
off.
It's 3-corner again.
This is where we live now. This is our home.
And it changed right after the break.
Yeah.
Interesting timing.
Kid won't need his soup.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see.
Try this.
Partners.
I'm exactly one GCE behind it. It bothers me.
My fault.
Around B. Supports in. DPS then. Dodge. Then dodge to your partner.
Bloody scratch.
Oh wait, I forgot to mitigate.
It's fine.
Okay. I got a lot of healing.
That's the thing you want to hear right before raid one.
No, I forgot to mitigate. What?
I'm sure it's fine.
Honestly, the healing there is pretty good. Like, even if you don't mitigate, Lena and I will have it covered.
Can we
Okay.
stay?
Stay.
Move. Well, luckily that's not too strict of damage. Check there.
Alright, it'll be starting far west. And we'll be dodging south first. Soft spread so we know who gets what. DPS first. Dodge
Launch.
south.
Goodbye uptime. Feels nice knowing you.
I'll get more later.
Dodge north.
That's a launch.
Dodge south away from
Slam.
the slam.
I'm on and
Scream brain
And
cell.
welcome to the jam.
Dodge north away from the slam. God, will
Yeah,
you
what
leave
is that
him the
thing
fuck
from-
alone? Jesus Christ, stop it.
Gotta love this phase where she's doing nothing but auto attacking.
It hits like
I
a
got
truck, it's bullshit.
You see all
that just confirms Octave has shit piercing resistance.
1 and 3. 1 and 3.
Well, it's a good
I'm gonna
hug.
just do this.
And then
Oh shit.
Oh no. You see,
I went the wrong way.
All auto attacks
Alright,
make
I got
you up with
Yep,
how
sounds good.
Thomas
I'll get
does
heals.
a glitch in heal weapon. It's like if you stay
We
out
have that
there,
free one.
it just doesn't auto attack you.
My soul I
This is the next pot window, I believe. No, it's
No.
not.
No. Be out. Be out.
woman, I wanna hit you.
Why?
Violence.
What are
Out
Good
of
answer.
context, that sounds
One out.
really bad.
One out.
That is one. That is 1 out, everybody. That's gonna be 1 out. 1 out. Moving north, around north. Supports in. DPS in.
Oh no.
Dodge.
Oh god.
And dodge again. Nina, I don't know how you didn't get hit there. That's incredible.
We don't question it. I got on me.
I already got him.
And that one's gonna be 3 claw.
Yep.
I do not have my equilibrium right now.
1 out, I believe, right?
Nope, 3 clocks. 3 clocks. Check if you have a marker. If you have a marker, go out.
Other side, Mario. Side.
DPS out. DPS out.
Alright, I will adjust.
The shields are up.
Yeah, they are.
DPS in. Dodge. Dodge again.
I'll go in. Yeah. Oh god, that was so close.
We mostly did that right. Alright, head towards 1. Head towards 1. Head towards 1.
Everyone lived. Everyone lived. That's fine.
Out and light parties. Out and light parties.
My party down here.
Shakes
I
out.
will be there. I will be there in a second. Dodge. Perfect.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Good
this
job,
will
guys.
be 2 minute F5.
Yes, pots are
Yeah,
coming
I
up,
was
everybody.
Yep.
All right.
Play scratch.
Great.
I'm gonna reprise this.
Holy diver.
Nope. That
Okay.
one.
Holy shit!
Oh, they're
No,
dead.
man.
That needed like a
Ow.
little bit, tiny bit more mitigation. I'm gonna get Lena.
Ow.
My bad.
Blood
I
does
already used my
supplies.
pot.
Alright. I do not have MP for slow casts.
I got him.
Okay.
Swap pattern.
Wow.
Pay attention.
Go back.
Supports are taking the cone hit.
Remember, there's going to either be stacks or roll stacks. Line stack or roll stacks.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be 2 of each. The order is random.
Alright.
Slam.
Dodge. East. Sorry. It's hard when I'm the one doing it.
Line stack.
Dodge west away from the platform.
This is a launch. Roll stacks.
Rolls.
Need a little more over. Perfect. Dodge away
this
from the
is-
box.
A slam, I think? Yes.
Slam, yes.
Rolls. Yeah.
Oh my
Yes.
Turn off the brain and just hit boss.
Yep.
Alright.
Stack up.
That
This
a
is also a
launch.
launch.
I'm gonna prize this.
I'm gonna get launched, you guys. Run!
Run!
I went to go turn around and then I got stuffed.
Okay.
No, it's fine. We dodged away from you.
Okay.
Oh
Me up
no.
ASAP.
Please be towards 2 and 4. Please be towards 2 and 4.
Just make sure you heal yourself, Lena, because this
It's not
will-
towards 2 and 4. Everybody has to go to the same side.
Hit sprint if you have it.
I'm gonna resuscitation. Just
Are you
dodge.
kidding me, game?
Okay,
I
just
got
get torn
Torin.
up. Yeah, you need to get torn up.
I tried. Yeah, I
You
smoked
got it
you
from
to
Lena.
Yeah, I
Okay,
did.
Alright, raining cats, everyone on C. Bongos and bagels in.
Out. We're out. No.
I'm gonna wings.
Tanks take it.
that's fine.
Anybody, please? Healer?
I got it.
Invuln.
And invulns.
Oh god, I'd be so...
Oh, we need those guys.
I
Got
got
it.
Tanks broke.
Pull.
We're almost there, you guys.
Take it back when
Alright,
you-
this is Devour.
when you
This is
Octavia.
just Devour.
Okay.
But with a half from Cleave as well.
Oh, fuck you, Devour, and your fucking bullshit.
Will be a
That's
1-2
right.
paw.
Just head the back to C. Head. Yeah, I see what. Head. Lena is actually in a pretty good spot.
Left first. Left first.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, fuck you.
Dodge to the right.
I
And now this is Enrage.
And enrage.
And I have a damage down. Life is pain.
Life is. Yeah, I'm on the floor. Life is pain.
Let's see how well
You're
we can get her.
fine. The pain is over.
I've toyed with you enough.
Oh, you
Yep,
get
this-
you in now.
Yep, this is Enrage.
Yeah.
5% for first enrage pull.
Yeah.
4.5 actually.
Oh yeah.
Still like this enrage. This is. What if there was
Ah!
just no space?
And that's it.
Nice.
Not
Yeah.
bad, not bad, not bad.
Not bad at all.
All right.
Rage in
I'm
the
gonna do one ready check. If you want to try one more time, we'll do it. If
Okay.
not, that is perfectly acceptable, and we will pick it up next week.
That was 4% with how many deaths?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot and no pots.
No, I potted.
Well, I do. Sherm has all my pots, so.
Sharp is my pot dealer.
I have old pots, but
All right, 16-second countdown.
Yep, sounds good. Hang on.
yeah,
Also, I should just say real quick, yeah, that is just Devour, but with a 1-2 paw in the middle of it. So you have to dodge left
Yeah.
or right then left.
Yeah.
What I typically do, last time I see it, I typically stand in like either north or south, and then dodge from there, and then usually I'll have time to dodge the 1-2 paw.
All right, let's go.
Wait,
Do it.
Bongos, are you all set?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, if we had melee OB there, we might have actually gotten it. Might
We
have.
probably would have. We
Yeah.
probably would have. It would have been
Yep.
tight.
It would have been tight, yeah.
Would have been really tight, yeah.
No matter what, it would have
Let's
been tight.
work our way to it.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
Our challenger's first opponent, Black
Supports in.
Can they hold their own against our feline ferocity?
DPS then. Dodge. Dodge again. Perfect.
From my life 9, my soul I split. Look alive, folks.
Right first, like always. There are no other directions, only right.
Hey, at least it's been consistent.
Three quarter again.
Here we go.
We're really getting trolled today by FF14.
We are.
This is called getting Fantasy 14.
Yep. Cross. And partners.
oh, I'm gonna take a lot of damage here.
Oh, what the?
I got her.
clipped.
Around D.
Just move in, don't do anything, you know.
Damn.
Oh, crap.
Yes, then?
Dead.
Dodge. Oh.
Ah, good try,
need
good
him.
try. Alright.
I need that guy.
It was a good try. We'll get it
do
next
you wanna
week.
do-
No,
I
no.
want to do one more.
No, I'm good.
I gotta go to bed here.
Yeah, we were already pushing it for a few people. It was a good try, though.
Hey, yeah, enrage first
Hey,
time.
good job,
First
good job,
weekend.
guys.
Yep.
Yeah, good
You're,
job.
you're practically there. Just a little little cleanup, and I think next week you guys can clear.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Also, welcome,
Yeah.
Clat. You've proven you definitely know what it takes to do Savage content.
Yay.
Oh man,
Glad.
think about it. Next week we could be on M2S.
Yeah, we could be.
Oh,
I'll have to go
boy.
fucking find fucking videos for that.
Alright, that means I have 1 week to get 12 clear. I need that weapon.
Yep.
Honey, be lovely.
Speaking of which, Kenda, you want to go do 12? Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm gonna do an
I'm
expert
actually-
as usual.
I'm actually waiting in a party to you want it. In fact, that's what I've been
Good
doing
job
this entire
tonight.
time.
Hey, good job tonight, everybody. We got through.
Very,
the-
very good job tonight. I am and good job this whole weekend. You all did really good.
Not just in rage,
Yeah.
but we also got to like really low percent too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you could
4.5, 4.2% in rage
Yeah.
prog.
I
Oh,
heard someone's doing an expert. I need my. I have to.
I am-
count my-
I am
my
doing
tomes.
expert for those who need tomes. I always do an expert after raids. I think that one
I'm
was
good.
Omega.
I'm
I'm
good for
good.
the week.
I'm
I
gonna
will see you
go.
all
I gotta go to
next
bed or else I would.
Yep.
I'm gonna go on one of my off jobs.
See y'all
Later,
later.
all.
Good
Later.
night, everybody. Good
Farewell.
job tonight.
Good job. Good job.
Bye.
Okay. Alright, I just need to close out my raid and then we can do the expert. So give me 1 second.
Yep.
Well, that went well. We did a very good job, guys. I'm super proud of my team. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I hope you enjoyed. For those who are watching on YouTube, thanks for coming, and I'll see you next week. For those who are